Hey guys, it's Jax and Wildy, and we are on Cavecraft for another magical Cavecraft episode, and we're going to be building a fairy log house. So I'm going to just quickly grab out some logs because I need to grab some out to do this building.
So the idea here is that we're using simple blocks to create something really effective, and we're over here in the magical fairy kingdom part of the world.
Yes. Part of the multi-world world that we're creating. Sounds very confusing,
but yes. It's going to be magnificent, isn't it?
It is. Well, I think you need to go one higher up on those.
To come out here. Oh, I quite possibly do. I do indeed. I'm just getting the shape. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a rough cylinder shape, and then we will make it more texturized and logify-ish once we've got the basic cylinder in. So we have to start by curving in, and then we'll curve back out.
And we've started with this here, then we're going to come up 3 here in these corners.
I need some dirt scaffolding.
And we want to make sure all of our logs are facing upwards, because otherwise it'll look very, very wonky.
Yes, that'll really add to the tree-ish look of the build. So we'll need to use some dirt scaffolding to place these ones in.
We will.
That one on the outside. And then also, once we've, nailed down the shape that we've got here, we can go in and replace any of the logs that are visible from the outside, so that way it has a nice clean look.
Yes. 1, 2.
This cylinder's coming along very nicely, JJ.
1, 2, like that.
Then 1, 2. So this is kind of getting to the point where it'll finish curving in. Then we have to come back out again.
To create that real log stumpy fairy tale look. Now, logs in real life a lot of the time, they're just like sort of straight lumps. But to get that fairy tale look, we get an extra bit of a curve.
And we're even going to add some flowers and mushrooms. And we found a lush cave, so we can have some moss at the bottom too.
Perfect.
And
so in between here, what are we going to put? We're going to put another 2 high like this, if I'm right.
I think this is how it should look.
Awesome.
We're almost there.
We are.
Whoa, I nearly fell into the log. And these are the final 2 for this section. Now to curve back out.
For this next bit, we're going to create something like this going right across. Oh, no. Yes.
And we actually need some dirt on the outside scaffolding too, yeah.
We do, like this.
We'll have to go in and remove that afterwards. So, too high. Building these sort of cylinders, it's easiest, I think, to start with a basic cylinder shape by choosing your top and bottom, diameter, and then curving in and shaving away to get the shape you want.
I agree.
And I think these 2 just join up the corners, don't they, JJ? They do.
They do. Just super simple like that.
So we'll create these little curves here.
We're going to add some scaffolding on the edges like this to create a L shape or a corner shape.
Oh, yes. Hello.
Oh, push me.
Oh, we ought to be careful not to push each other off of this log here. We don't have any armor on, JJ.
We don't.
But we do look very fancy.
We won't be able to see our beautiful skins.
Exactly. We're so very fancy. Have you got those L shapes going in there, JJ?
I have. I've done all of them.
Fantastic. All right, we just need to fill in this bit here then. Oh, and we need to go 1 higher around the edges as well.
Yes, we do.
So that needs to go like this. I think we might have just enough oak. Luckily, we've got plenty of oak around us in case we need it.
Oh no, we've got more. We've got more oak wood here. How much oak do you have, Wild?
Here, have 30. That should be enough for now, shouldn't it?
I'm coming back up. Yep.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
So this needs to go up here. I was gonna make an oak pun, like
Oakfully.
Hopefully. Yeah, oakfully.
Wow, you're
terrible. Very good at those puns.
I'm okay at them.
You're okay at them.
Would you like to learn?
I would.
Okay, so like that.
Oh dear, I'm really barking up the right tree when it comes to these puns.
You are.
Oh, JJ, all these puns, and we're already done.
We're already done.
Well, kind of. We're done the basic.
What we've got here. We've done the base shape, and you can sort of see the log form starting to sort of form, except for the dirt and this open oak. So let's go ahead and replace this
JJ.
open oak and add a little bit more sort of character to this oak log. But we got to really clean up this open oak here because a log wouldn't have this.
No.
Now we've added this roofer and sort of more, I don't know how to explain it, sort of made it more natural looking, the log.
Texture.
Yes.
Yes.
Made the log more natural looking as well.
And we've tried to create the kind of patterns that you get on the tops of logs where you can see the growth of the log by spiraling the stripped oak logs in different ways.
Yes. And now we're just putting a few extra subs on here. This is
Change
looking really good.
Change the height up a little. Oh, it does look very good.
Let's head down and have a look at what we've done.
Yes. And then we can start putting in things to turn this log into a log house, like windows and doors and all sorts of things.
So you can see here we've added in all of these spruce sort of blocks. So we've used spruce instead of oak because the spruce matches better with the darker oak bark. And we've used trapdoors in that and stairs and slabs. And we've also added in some moss with some roots to sort of blend it into the ground.
Oh, it looks very good. It looks really like a log now. And
it really does.
We've also, the other thing is we've broken in the holes where we are going to be putting in our windows.
We have.
And we are going to be using some calcite for these, which will be nice. Our first build with calcite.
Calcite. But now I'm going to be putting in some mushrooms. And Wild is going to be putting in some windows. So I'm going to actually build up. Oh, I might need some more dirt scaffolding, actually.
Oh, I've got some here, JJ.
Well, I can grab some. It's okay.
Okay. I might need that myself. And we've got 2 color mushrooms going in, don't we? We have red mushrooms.
We do.
And I think we have 1 pink mushroom. So 3 mushrooms on this build.
Nice.
It's going to look super cute.
So the first mushroom, I reckon, should go. So the front is here. We come around like that. Well, this is the front of the build, isn't it? Well, no, this isn't the front of the build.
No, that's the side of the build.
That's the side of the build. Where's the front?
I don't even think I've put in a door yet.
Yep, here.
I think we should put it here. Oh, no, I have put a door. Hello, Gigi.
I'm going to come 2 across.
I think the mushroom goes where we've got our staircase there, Gigi.
I think it does. So we're going to do...
That's right. We can relocate our staircase.
One up like that. We're going to go like this.
I need some flippity-flappities.
2 up. Then to make the mushroom, we're just doing a super simple mushroom shape like this by creating a square and then putting a cross on top of it. Because we don't have too much space to build these mushrooms, because if we build them too big, they'll look out of proportion.
Well, that's true. We're going to be having some giant mushroom houses, I'm sure, in this beautiful fairy village. And these must be miniature mushrooms.
Okay, so now we're going to come over to... Where do we reckon that this should go?
I think we have a pink one on the opposite side. I think would look nice.
I agree, but I'm going to add in this second red one first.
Ooh, yes. And that's... I think that'd be nice. Oh, yes. It's a good spot for it there.
Yeah, just around the corner
pop
here.
Of colour to the brown and green of the tree.
Yes.
You know, I was thinking about it, Gigi.
Yeah?
The size of this log, these trees must have been huge.
These trees must have been huge. Maybe not as big as the tree in the middle, but they must have been pretty big. Or maybe everything is just small around this.
Well,
and you walk across a bridge that'll presumably go around here because there's water.
Over this valley.
You turn tiny.
Yes. I mean, we are pretty tiny compared to this log.
Yeah.
That's 1 window down. All right, where's the next one?
And build up here.
We have one above the door here. Need some dirt scaffolding.
Chat.
You know, we also need to adventure and find ourselves some bamboo.
We do. Now, how do you reckon this pink
building
one should
without
be built?
bamboo is a pain.
I reckon this pink one should be like this. Ooh, not like that.
I think them poking up above the top of the log looks super cute, JJ.
Yeah. Like this. I reckon the stem should be shaped.
It's a Chop Chop. Chop Chop's online.
Oh, Chop Chop's online. Oh. Hello, Choppy. I think I've got my chat turned off. I have my chat turned off ATM. So I'm just going to have to shout to him.
You are shouting.
And then,
that's okay. We're very far away from spawn.
We are.
We're on the other side of the tree. So, of course you have to shout. Ray wouldn't be able to hear you. I don't know if I can fit. How am I going to fit? Whoa.
Whoa.
Being tiny on this big log is very troublesome, JJ.
It is. Now, I'm going to clutch down here. I'm actually going to add an extra layer there. Oh, no. Not of red. Of sandstone. Just to make the mushroom look a bit more sturdy.
Oh, yes. very important to connect your mushroom.
Got to break this dirt now.
Flip, flip.
And the mushrooms are now done.
Flap. Oh, very good, JJ. You're a speedy mushroom builder. I
How are
just
you going with
have
the windows?
one more window to put in after this, but you can have a look
very
at how
nice.
it's going, and if you'd like, chop down some dirt.
Ooh, I can
Okay,
do that.
I gotta hang this here, and oh, JJ, I don't have a pick on me.
What do you need? What do you need to break?
Can you break that center calcite there?
Sure, Wild. There we
Oh,
go.
thank you.
Okay.
And it's a window. Right. Hop. And one more window right here. This one's pretty easy. It's low to the
Have
ground.
a quick look at the front. Ooh, missed a piece of dirt.
We're going to need a nice door
That's
decoration.
looking really
here.
nice. We
I
will.
think it, yes. So, like this. I'm almost finished with this window decoration.
Nice. I'm just breaking down this
Quite
dirt.
fitting that we're using oak here. And you know, JJ, considering the materials used in this build, you could actually create this as, you know, your starter house, really.
You really could.
Doesn't use anything that is kind of difficult to get. As long as you can find a lush cave, that's the main thing, really.
And a geode. But you can replace the geode with, replace that maybe even with birch wood if you want.
Oh, that would look nice.
Or diorite.
That would look nice.
It would look nice.
Oh,
Well.
hang on, my lantern.
Oh, yeah,
There
put
we
in your
go.
lantern. This is looking great.
Oh,
Let's
very
remove this
speaking.
last pillar of dirt.
And put in a door, too.
Yes. So this definitely needs a door here. So I'm going to add that in. And maybe even some door decorations so the door stands out a bit more.
Oh, yes, I totally agree, JJ. And, you know, I was thinking, this house is going to need some leaves draping over the top of it.
Oh,
so
yes.
I've got some azalea and flowering azalea leaves here. So I think we will need to drape those over the top.
Oh, yes. I'm needing some lanterns, Wild. Do you have some?
I do have some lanterns.
Awesome.
Yeah, have some lanterns.
Thank you.
I'm going to use a mixture of oxeye daisies, tulips. I've got some cornflowers and peonies. So quite a colourful mix of flowers here.
Nice. Those lanterns. Actually, Wild, do you reckon those lanterns should be hanging down one more?
Yeah, I reckon if you tuck a fence underneath them, that'd be
Yeah.
nice. I want to try and balance all of the colours that we've got in the build, so the pink and the red, as
Yes.
well as some of the blue.
With the flowers. It's looking fantastic, Wild. So we've got to add some leaves on the top. So I'm going to grab some of those and we can get going on that. Doesn't this
Oh,
look
this looks
fabulous?
so beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
JJ, I love this house. Oh, I feel right at home, and I cannot wait to fill this whole meadow and the valley and that forest with fairy houses.
This looks so amazing. We still need to decorate the inside, but you can really see the start of the fairy area because this is a sort of style we'll be building in. This and like mushroom houses, and DG's got some awesome mushroom houses to build over
he
here. It's going to be
does.
fantastic.
We've got some giant flowers coming too, don't
Yes.
we, JJ?
Oh, yes,
And
and
this is just one of the styles. We have so many other styles that we need to
Yes,
build this
make sure to
season.
check out the other cave crafters because they'll be getting some building done soon as well.
Ooh,
But
yes.
on that note, that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Make sure to subscribe if you are new and check out the Patreon if you'd like to support us more. Link for that will be in the description down below. And I'll see you guys later. And remember, stay carbonated.